Hey everybody, Firework Stud here, and today it is finally time to film my 4th of July stash video for 2025. This is by far the biggest stash that I've ever had. Last year, I filled up this whole ping pong table, and it was the biggest stash I'd had to that point. This year we have the ping pong table, we have one side table over there, and another over there to go through. So a lot of stuff, super excited to go through all of it real quick with you guys. And we'll just go ahead and jump right in. We have this box, which is pretty much the only leftovers that I have from last year. In here we have a bag of fuse of varying types and some zip ties and some tape just for my fusing purposes. We've got a pack of the quick fuse that should be in that bag. We have some old Excalibur tubes just to shoot artillery out of and random things. In here we have a bag of just random M150s, Dixie Dynamites, just the big firecrackers. You guys get those. We have packs of snakes. We have some old random poppets. We have some really old sparklers. When I was looking at this box earlier, I noticed they had the old Phantom Fireworks brand, which probably means these sparklers are from some of the Phantom assortments that I unboxed like 10, 12 years ago that are on my channel. So just funny that I still had those. These were also my very first stash video I ever filmed back in 2010, 2012. Just some party snaps. And then I have some of the original large Mandarin red cracker snaps in here. So just some random things, random novelty things in there. Like I said, this is the only thing that I had coming into this year. So everything else has been purchased this year. We'll get right into some of the novelties. We have some world-class jumbo M5000s. We have some Link Triad bangers, which are just firecrackers. We have half a brick of the Black Cat, so 4016. And then we have 3 of the 100 color firecrackers, a limited edition. We have 2 of these bullet crackers from Miracle. These, from what I've tried so far, I've already lit off a whole box, are the best individual crackers I've ever had, so 100 in each of those. Onto the spinners, we have 2 of these jumbo jumping jack boxes. They have 40 in each. Then under it, we have a whole display box of darts, which are just the same thing from Dominator. There's 40 packs of 6 in there. We have a full box, I think 12 packs of 6 of Dominator crackling balls. There's some buzz balls, which are also just the same thing as these jumping jacks or darts. We have some Sky Bacon jumbo crackling balls. And then we have just about every spinner that you can imagine. We have some of the, let's see, Soaring Diamonds from Legend Fireworks. We have 2 packs of Phantom Fireworks military satellites, 6 in each, 2 of those. We have a pack of just your regular artificial satellites. A box of, what were these called? Plane that drops a parachute. And then we have a Desert Smoke. We have 3 packs of just regular smoke balls. One of them down there is neon. We have a pack of strobe sticks. We have 3 packs of these Great Grizzly new small bees. They have the plastic wings, which is really interesting. 3 of those. We have 2 packs of 6 of these Blast Wave Peacemakers. I'm really excited to try these out. They should have a pretty good report on them. A pack of 3 of Little Bug from Legend Fireworks. We have a pack of Camellia Flowers from Shogun. A pack of Sunflowers from Cutting Edge. We have some Wonder Helicopters from Miracle. I'm really excited for these. If you haven't seen them, they kind of do like a little hover action. They go up and then come back down and then go back all the way up. So those are super cool. We have 2 different packs of Smoke Helicopters, one from Miracle, one from Phantom. Oh, I went over these Sky Monkeys. We have 2 packs of 2 of these huge aerial spinners. I've never had these before. These are from Cutting Edge. We have a pack of UAVs from Black Cat, 3 in that pack. A pack of Outer Space Jets from Phantom, and then just a regular 2-stage jet from Dominator. What else? We've got these Tornadoes from Phantom. They're just little ground spinners. We have a full brick of crackling ground blooms, and then like half a brick of regular that I've already kind of broken into, started lighting off. We have a pack of single day parachutes, super ground blooms, 2 tanks from Winda, some jumping jakes, some jumping jacks, and into kind of some of the fountains we have. We have a box of the Dominator Crazy Cracklers, just the crackling pots that go for 2 minutes. Probably the best fountain I have is this Brothers Pure Fantasy. If you haven't seen these, look them up, they're crazy. I've got 3 or 4 of these dancing butterflies from Phantom. They're pretty much the same as like the Tasmanian Devils or the Jack in the Box fountains. From Black Cat, we have the Neighbor Hater, the Fantastic Fountain. We have 2 different ones of these just little cone fountains from Black Cat. Into the like 150 grams, 100 grams, whatever you want to call them. We have the Dominator Happy 6-shot, 2 of those. We have a Ultra 96 from Black Cat, so just a 96-shot pearl. And then we have one of those from Phantom, our 150 grams. We have 2 of the Fox Fireworks Hear No Evil, 2 of the See No Evil, 2 of the Speak No Evil. And those are each 9 shots. They're pretty heavy little things, so I'm excited to see those. We also have 2 of the Ice Cubes from Fox Fireworks. We have a Dead King from Sun's Fireworks. This is kind of a mixture of a Color Pearl and a Saturn battery. Then we have a 100-shot Saturn Missile battery from Phantom. We have 2 7-shot Blue Jackets from Black Cat. And then we have some of these Sunwing 9-shots, Yeehaw, High Moon, Blue Bonnet, Cactus Bloom, Snake Bite, and Wild Stallion. Then we have a World Class Cover Your Ears. I get this every year I find it. It's just a classic at this point. Super heavy, 7 shots. We have a Phantom Glittering Charms, a Black Cat 9-shot Jet, a Phantom 15-shot Blue Ring Willows. That's probably more like a 200 gram. And then we have a Fox Fireworks Summer Garden 7-shot, a Phantom Fireworks 16-shot Emerald City, getting to the 200 grams. Phantom Fireworks Walloping Warheads. That is a 12-shot. Before we go over to 200 grams, we will come to this table. This is my rocket and Roman candle table. So just starting off with the rockets, or we'll do the Roman candles first. I have the Phantom Fireworks Roman candle assortment. I'm going to do a separate video unboxing or unbagging that. We have a 180-shot color cannon from Dominator. We have 2 packs of the Black Cat candle bombs. These are like the artillery that come out of the fire or out of the Roman candle. We have 2 packs of these what are they called again? Break of Dawn candles, so 2 packs of those. And then we have an open pack of these just super small mini Roman candles from Bright Star. All right, now the rockets. We have a gross Fiery Dragon from Showtime. These have a nice silver tail going up with them, so I picked up those. We've got 4 packs of the Phantom Fireworks neon rockets. There's 10 of them in each there. Some of these have crackling, some of them have some other tails, so these are different than your regular bottle rockets. Had to pick some of those up. We also have a jumbo rocket assortment from Phantom Fireworks. I will also be doing an unbagging video of that right after I finish this video. And then you just have obviously an assortment of rockets. Up here we have a 7-inch Thor rockets from Zenith. I think there's 6 of them in there. You just place them on the ground. We have some bigger ones of the same type. You have a Power Thrust, and this was from Showtime Fireworks. Then a bigger one, you have a Maximum Thrust, same Showtime Fireworks. Into some of our bigger rockets, we have a pack of parachute rockets from Dominator. We have a pack of the Jumbo Wolfpack bottle rockets. 3 packs of the Night Stalkers from World Class, those whistle and crackle. We have 2 packs of these Howling Commandos from Winda, 6 pieces in each. These are super awesome. They were new last year, I believe, but howling to big breaks. We have 2 pretty heavy duty firing tubes for all these rockets that I picked up. Those look pretty nice. We have a Big Burst Ballistics from Shogun. There's 5 in there. Let me show you the label. Those look super nice, super heavy. We have the Phantom Fireworks Display Shell rockets, 4 in there. We have the Smile at Me from Magnus Fireworks. Those should be obviously smile breaks for those 5 rockets. We have the Panthera assorted rockets from Phantom Fireworks, 6 in those. And then lastly on the rockets, we have the Rocket Drone assortment from Magnus Fireworks, 27 pieces. Those look really good too from what I've seen. All right, back to the 200 grams. We'll just go top to bottom. I guess this would be a 150, but we have a pint-sized Powerhouse, 9 shots. We have a 50-shot Pulse Pounder from Winda Fireworks. Then we have one of each of these 4 9-shot cakes from Pyro Diablo, the T-Rex, the Retrosaurus, the Spinosaurus, and the Mr. Rex. These look amazing. Super excited to try those. They're my first Pyro Diablo cakes. Up here we have a 19-shot Crown and Glory from Black Cat. Just one of the free ones I got through all my purchases. We have a 10-shot Plot Twist from Shogun. We have a Brothers Bling Bling, 36 shots, very popular 200 gram. And down here we have the Shogun Microblast, 37 shots. We have 2 of those. These are super cool. They have regular breaks. Mixed in with those breaks are shots of like jumping jacks or the darts that I showed earlier. So I haven't seen a cake with those in them, so I'm excited to see that. Up here we have a Black Cat 9 Lives, a Dominator Loud Cloud, another super awesome 200 gram cake, a Lawless by Gunslinger, and then 2 Fishy Fish from Pyro King. Those are obviously just fish effects on those. Up here we have a 16-shot Bump Bear, another super popular 200 gram. More Pyro Diablo. We have a 9-shot Neon Eagle, and we have that one. And we have, oh, I won't say that name for YouTube. We have Crocbite 9 shots, a Neon Goblin 9 shots. Up here we have a Sky Bacon Blue-tastic. I think that's 16 shots. Yep, 16 shots. A Phantom Fireworks Colortopia. That is a 25-shot. A 9-shot Gunner Mates from Phantom. A 16-shot Sailor's Delight from Phantom. And a Minotaur, 21 shots from Phantom. Then down here at the bottom we have a 25-shot Astral Galaxy from Phantom. We have a 25-shot Wall of Willows from Phantom. A 30-shot Wicked Pissa from Phantom. Kind of moving up into 350 grams to 500 grams. We have the Patriotic Skybuster from Window Fireworks, 126 shots, nice zipper effect, real breaks in there along with a bunch of other effects. We have a Dominator Eagle, 10-shot. We have a Mindshell Mayhem, 16-shot from Phantom. We have 2 Ultra Red, 8 shots from Dominator. We have a Desert Volcano, again from Gunslinger. This is a fanned cake, 15 shots. 2 of your Superstars from Hero Pyro. Those are 14 shots. We have an American Classic from Black Cat, another fan cake, 19 shots. We have an Ace in the Hole, and I believe this is Miracle Fireworks. Yeah, Miracle Fireworks up top here, 39 shots. And then we have a Guns and Spurs, 128 shots from Miracle. Those both look really good from the demos I've seen. Into our big 500 grams. Another fan cake from Phantom. We have the Red, White, and Boom Premier, 15 shots. We have the Blue Angels from Miracle, 16 shots. Another one that's looked really good. That cake is super heavy too. The Magnus Fireworks Pink Champagne, 25 shots. Magnus Fireworks Martini with a Twist, 25 shot. We have the Whiskey Neat from Magnus Fireworks, 25 shots. The Lion's Wrath from Epic Fireworks, 54 shots. This is going to be a finale cake. Look it up if you haven't seen it. It's crazy. We have a 20-shot Strobe Spectacular from Phantom. We have a Road Rage from Bright Star. I don't remember the shot count on that. It's like 70 something, my apologies. But that's just a duration cake, lasts 2 minutes long. We have a Phantom brand, Phantom Nishiki Willow, 16 shots. Won't say this one again because of YouTube, but it's from Dominator, the Camaro, 20 shots. And then World Class Fireworks, America's Pastime. This one is another duration cake. This one has, it's also another high shot count, I think 70 or 80. And then we have the Phantom Fireworks, Phantom Man of War, 12 shots. Big old, like 1 1/4 or 3/4 tubes on these, maybe 2 inches. A big fan cake there. We have the Phantom Fireworks 12-shot Star Dance. The Phantom Fireworks 30-shot God of Fire. The Phantom Fireworks 42-shot Premier Panoramic Finale. Another big one there, super heavy. We have the fat one from Phantom Fireworks, 34 shots. And then we have Mindshell Mayhem Premier down here, 28 shots. So that's all the cakes that we've got. We'll come over to this table now. I'll start on this side. We've got a couple assortments. I needed some fountains, obviously, for my show just to kind of ramp things up slowly. So I've got the Phantom Fireworks Flight of the Phoenix assortment. Bunch of good fountains in there. Then we have the Pyro Blast assortment. This one contains aerials and fountains. So you've got some hybrids, some happy planets, just your regular stuff in there. And I'll do an unboxing of these and make a video, of course. And then I have the Magnus Fireworks recipe for fun. In there you've got an artillery kit, some 200 grams, some fountains, all the good stuff. So just some assortments there because I love assortments. Had to pick up a few of them when I saw a good price. On to the artillery, which is our last thing. Thanks for hanging with me. We have a full box of, or a full case I should say, of these Dominator Fireworks crackling artillery shells. So 12 boxes of 6. We have the Copperhead mini shell kit from Phantom Fireworks, 6 in there. These things are amazing for their size, and I bought them purely off of nostalgia factor. I grew up on these mini shell kits. These are awesome. So 2 of those. Then we have, from Showtime, we have 5-star festival balls, and then we've got just the artillery shells. These are really interesting. I don't want to open them up right now, but they're actually like mini canister shells, so excited to try those. We have the Wolfpack 8-count double star shells, so 2 breaks on both of those, just a pack of them. We have the Wolfpack color changing shell kits, 12 in there. We have 2 of these Dragon Blade Fireworks assorted artillery shells. Another one there. I think there's only 6 in there, but those are just regular festival balls. Good price from those, so I just picked them up. You have the Phantom Fireworks Whistling Buster, 6 pieces. Into our canisters, we have a 12-pack of the Lock and Load shells. I believe these were from Phantom. Those are just regular 4 inches, but they're really good shells. If you've had them before, you know. Then we have the red, white, and blue canister shell kit from Phantom. I think there's just 6 in there. Yeah, 6 in there from Phantom. And then we have the Phantom Fireworks Gladiator kit, 24 canister shells. These are 6 inches maximum power, or so they say. I pulled out a shell of each of these kits just to show you. Nice 6-inch little there. We have the Nitro Series Neon Warhammer, 24 shells. I'm excited for these because supposedly they are made by the place that I bought them from, which is rare for fireworks. Usually they're made in China, but these are supposedly made in the US, so excited to try these out. Just your standard 4-inch shell again with neon effects. Then from, can't remember, Shockwave Fireworks, we have the Kamehameha Wave shells. I'm expecting these, honestly, it might be these or the next one that is the best. But a cool looking shell in here as well, some nice artwork. These are actually the heaviest shell out of any of these sets that I have. Next, from Raccoon Fireworks, we have the Holy Nishiki, the 5-inch shells. All willow effects on these, super excited. I'm gonna be using all of these mainly for my finales, so excited to try that kit out. And then lastly, we have the Chameleon shells from Winda, 5 inches. Here's just one of those shells. Something interesting that I noticed, I guess 5 inches, you can't really tell. Let me do that. There you go. So I guess not all 5 inches are the same. This looks like another 1/2 inch on the Raccoon when these are both supposed to be 5 inches. So bunch of canister kits. It's just kind of crazy how many of these I have. I usually only have 1 24-pack per year, so to have 4 or 5 of them is just crazy. Oh, can't forget up here, we have the Solar Blast. These are the preloaded canister shells from Winda. Obviously these are new this year, so I had to try out at least 1 pack. There's 6 in there. Sorry, it's kind of hard with that glare. The guy that I bought them from like wouldn't let me walk out of the tent without getting them. He says they're better than just regular canister shells, so guess we'll see on that. And then lastly, I'll need it this year, but I bought this 6-shot mortar rack to go with all these artillery shells. So yeah. All right, guys, that is the end of my 4th of July fireworks stash video. If you've made it to the end, I hope that you will like and subscribe to the channel. Keep an eye out for assortment unboxings, for videos of some of these fireworks, of course. But most importantly, I hope everyone has a great 4th of July, that everyone's able to stay safe and have awesome shows. And again, just thanks for watching. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.